Alright guys, that was a quick 2 miles. We did that in 20 minutes and 3 seconds for a 10-minute mile pace. It's a beautiful morning today. It's I guess it's in the 60s. The weather's in the 60s. There's nobody out right now, so it's pretty awesome. Other than the 1 or 2 cars going to work, just me in the road, nobody else. I usually don't run with music. I kind of don't even pay attention to the music when I play it. I kind of just talk to myself. It's kind of weird, so I'd rather run without music. But one of my buddies says that they listen to podcasts while they're running, and it helps them like engage. It's kind of like having a conversation while you run. So I'm gonna give that a try next time. Today we ran without any kind of music or any kind of sound instrument, just me in the road. Whew. Not a fast pace, 10 minute mile pace, not fast at all, but good enough for me. And it's definitely some progression from my training. Coming from, I don't know, I think I ran like a 10:45 last week, 10:45 mile pace for 2 miles. So this is certainly an improvement, almost 45 seconds since last time. And some of the things that I've been doing is 6120s, doing some leg training and squats and some leg endurance stuff with the sprinting, as well as rucking long distances with some kind of weight on your back is usually pretty beneficial for your legs. So we have a second workout today. It's going to consist of possibly a METCON from street parking, and then we're going to do some squats and some lifting and some heavyweight stuff. So I'm gonna go take a shower and get some breakfast. Alright, so we got lunch for maybe the next 2 or 3 days, and dinner, depending on how I feel that night. If I want to cook dinner, and I maybe pass on the rice and chicken for a night or two. But for now, this is going to be lunch and dinner for the next 2 or 3 days, maybe 4. So we have some rice, jasmine rice, and about 4 ounces of chicken thigh. And I say about 4 ounces because my scale took a dump, and I didn't get to measure it. I did clearly made enough rice, too much rice, I guess. So I'll save it and go from there. We have half of one here, and then we have 3 more cooking right over here. So. Alright, so let's talk about progression, okay? Week 1, I lost roughly about 3 and some change, 3 pounds and a couple ounces. Week 2, due to my lack of discipline and I guess eating a bunch of junk food and not following the program like I'm supposed to follow the program, I've lost completely nothing, 0 pounds. So on week 3, we made the commitment to continue to push hard, and we bounced back and lost another 3 pounds for a total of 6. When I weighed myself yesterday, I was down 1.5 pounds for week 4 for a total of 7.5. And yesterday was a double workout, which I showed you guys the morning run when we first started the video, which was just a simple 2-mile run, and I ran at about a 10-minute mile pace. Which was an improvement from my last 2-mile run last week, and did my street parking METCON last night, which consisted of 5 rounds of 10 box jumps. I don't have a box, so I use my flat bench instead. 20 front rack lunges, which you can do with a barbell or a sandbag or some kind of heavy object in front of you, and then you do 10 lunges, and then you do 20 lunges, and then you do 10 hang power snatches, which then again you can use a dumbbell, a sandbag, or a barbell, whatever you got at home. And that's for 5 rounds, 4 times, and 95 pounds worth of weight, which is a smoker. And then, like an idiot, I told my buddy Adam that we would go on a ruck today. So this morning we went on a 7-mile ruck, and we did it in just 2 hours for a 17-minute mile pace, which is another improvement from our last week's 6-mile ruck, which was a 20-minute mile pace. So then again, two important things that we've learned so far in the last 4 weeks is that I improved my run by 45 seconds so far, simply doing sprints and interval training, as well as some slow long distance training. In my opinion, long distance 3-5 miles, which just getting back into running, so don't judge me on that. And then doing some leg training, some weight training in my garage, which is great. So improving my run for about 45 seconds, and improving my ruck by a whole 3 minutes per mile pace. I am certainly feeling both yesterday's workouts double in today's ruck, so I'm probably gonna be no good for the rest of the day, maybe even tomorrow. So it's gonna suck. And so I guess the moral of the story when it comes to progression is you're gonna have bad days. In this case, for me, bad week, which was week 2 when I lost 0 pounds. But as long as you always commit and continue to improve and show improvement, is the only thing that matters. So far, I believe I'll be able to hit the 3-pound goal for week 4 without a problem, given that I've already lost 1.5 pounds, and I still have another 3 days worth of available time for me to lose another 1.5 pounds. So I think it'll be very attainable, and I'll be able to get it done. Just like I pointed out on my last video, when you introduce new things to your routine, in this case running, rucking, eating healthier than what I was doing before, we find any excuse we can find in order for us to not do what we need to do or supposed to do, because it's just something new. It's not something we're used to doing, and we're just introducing all this crazy stuff back into our life, and it takes time. A lot of people do their whole New Year resolution thing where they jump into the gym and they want to be healthier and lose weight, and they'll do that for about a month, and then they get tired of it and go back to the regular routine, because that's a routine they know. That's all they know, and that's all they've been doing for a while now. So once you get started, just continue to work out, continue to keep doing all the healthier stuff that you said that you were going to do, because once you get past that first hurdle, that first I'm gonna make a bunch of excuses I guess phase that we all go through, then it becomes easier, because then this is your new routine, this is your new normal. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna take my boots off, take a shower, and then I'll see you guys later. Alright, boys and girls, and as we know, no good ruck is good ruck without a blister or 2. And this is not any special case. We do have, in fact, 2 blisters. One on my right heel, back of my right foot, and another one on my pinky toe on my left foot. And I don't know which one bothers me the most, but we're gonna pop it right now, right here in front of you guys. So if you don't like it, turn it off right now. Anyway, let's do it. Anyway, it's kind of gross. I'm sorry. Megan, it's not happy with me right now. And this little guy, it's just learning the tools of the trade on how to be a good guy and popping some blisters on the floor with a knife. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's the video. Hope you like it. More to come soon. Say bye-bye. Set you free.